Hi, I'm Laura. This is my first video diary out of many from my RTS down at Halton. I start in 2 days' time on the 18th of January. Bags are all packed and ready to go. Kit list is finally done. I would have liked to show you my kit, however it is put into one big bag and is taking me a very long time and a lot of Tetris skill to get it into one bag, so I'll have to show you when I'm unpacking what I have. It's a lot of basic things like an iron and boot polish and coat hangers and lots of random stuff as well. I don't have many clothes, but I've been told that's not going to be a problem as we get issued our uniform quite early on, or our overalls quite early on. So that should be good to know, otherwise I will be wearing the same thing day in day out. I'm actually travelling down to Halton tomorrow as I'm up in the Middlesbrough area, so I've got a nice 4.5 journey down there. And also I've got to attempt to get everything into my tiny little car. So I will let you know how that goes tomorrow. It's been a long process for me. I don't know about everyone else, but I've been told that mine's quite a long process. It's taken me a year overall. I'm told it's going to be between 3 and 9 months, I think. But I'm not too sure why mine's taking so long, so if I find out I will let you all know why. This isn't my first application, this is actually my third. My first 2 were closed down originally because I lived in Cyprus on a military base with my parents, and it was a bit of an issue travelling back and forth to get to interviews and to get to medical tests and all that. So they ended up closing down. So in January I made the big move back to UK on my own, and I applied for RAF Medic. In April I did my first initial interview. June and July was my medical and my fitness test. November was my PRTC. Early December was my final interview. And here we are, January, ready to start RTS. I know some people had 2 weeks in between their fitness test and their PRTC, so obviously they were in a quicker process than me. But not complaining anymore because I'm finally here. All the waiting has paid off. So I mentioned before my parents live in Cyprus, sunny Cyprus, so I'm in freezing Middlesbrough. My dad was actually in the RAF for 22 years, so I think that's a big influence on me why I want to join the RAF. All I've really known is the military lifestyle, and obviously I love it because I wouldn't be sat here talking about it. I did look into maybe being a pathologist. I know it's disgusting, but I think there might be a bit of CSI rubbing off on me there. But then university would have to be in the cards, and I didn't feel it was for me, so I looked back into the RAF and I wanted to do something medical, and it's been a bit of a waiting game really. So I've been doing certain jobs here and there, and now I'm finally here. I'm not too sure how I feel at the moment though. I don't think it's really hit me. I think maybe once I turn up on the doorstep of Halton waiting to get in, then I'll realise, oh my god, what I've got myself in for. But no, I'm looking forward to it, but I think I'm pooing it, sorry the phrase, more than anything. So yeah, it should be good. I'm going to try and film every day. However, I have been told there will be sewing name tags onto socks till about 3 in the morning. So if I don't if you don't hear from me, then it's either because I'm too tired or I'm exhausted. And I apologise now if out of all the exhaustion I cry on camera. So see you at the end of my 9 weeks. No. So enjoy my 9 weeks of training.